Welcome to the show today. I want to talk about why would I say I'm not traveling hours and hours to drive with my husband to family functions from my family of origin, which is the siblings that I have left, which is three, but the one has dementia. Well, because when I try to talk to them, it's like, just don't talk about it when I try to talk about the narcissistic abuse I went through, because they don't believe it happened. And I have always been the one that is mentally ill. That's their answer for everything. What's wrong with Thelma and Kate? And what's the matter, I guess, is what she said at the Hope Diet weight loss meeting. What's the matter with Thelma and Kate? Maybe scapegoat could come to mind, but none of that means nothing to them. They don't believe it. And then because of what I posted on Facebook about 4 or 5 years ago about my ex-sister-in-law, Darlene, who died when I was like 13. And I was 12 when I found out about her dying. And then I posted about how she died and her 38-year-old grandchild, who never met her because she died before my niece, the oldest grandchild of my mom's, who was raised by her, but I was not raised by my mom. I was cast aside. And they don't understand that if you're not the scapegoat or the one that's considered certain things, you won't understand. So I won't be going to family functions and being looked at by Jessica like that and acting like I'm a piece of shit, so no thanks. Who would want to travel hours and hours, even if it's only 5 minutes away? Stick a fork in me because I'm done. Allowed to talk. And it's because I wasn't allowed to talk as a kid that I named my show Allowed to Talk. I used to have Kate Nadine, which was about narcissistic abuse and narcissistic personality disorder and all that, which my siblings that are left in this world don't believe happens. And I don't want to see them anymore. I don't want to travel 18 hours to see them. I don't want to travel 5 minutes to see them. This is the truth. And I know the one reason that my sister that's a year and 5 months older than me wants me to travel there is so her husband can see his brother, because I'm married to her husband's brother. And just from even when I think about it, I've been through a lot of therapy psychologically with psychologists. And after she was at age 16, did what she did. And then she took me sort of as a friend and took me to dances. But that was only to show our parents, and especially our mother and her older sisters and brothers, that she was the good one. As usual, the precious, coddled one. Then I could go to dances, and she even had me as her maid of honor in her wedding. Just, if she really, truly loved me, and this is how I feel, but will she talk to me about it ever? No, she won't, never. It'll be turned around on me, the scapegoat, as usual, with the family dysfunction. And I know it's to see my husband. And that's the way I'll believe the rest of my days, that it's to see him and get him up there to see his brother. Well, you know where we live. No amount of gifts is going to change my mind. It has to be talking with words and the truth. But they don't believe I was narcissistically abused by my youngest sister-in-law. And I'm supposed to just forget everything because it's so long ago and just be a robot and conform. And I don't want to see them again or go to family functions again. Am I hiding from them? Well, yeah, that's what I do as a child. Your inner child is who you are, and you can't blame your childhood the rest of your life for your troubles. But I've been through a lot with them. The scapegoat. No more. I'm the evil aunt to some of my nieces, and when I want to talk, I was told by my sister Nancy, just don't talk about it. Just be that scapegoat. Conform, be the scapegoat, don't say anything. Just come and pretend everything's hunky-dory fine. Well, it's not, and it never will be again. It's way past healing as far as I'm concerned with the family.